learned a lot of lore about the area, perhaps, but it didn't really seem like there was anything too specific that they'd learned, as these heads were very sort of not very helpful, but they did talk a lot. A lot of them had varying degrees of royalty in terms of time duration. One lasted maybe a day. Some of the others claimed they lasted a year or longer. And through some insight checks, some were made quite easily to tell that some of them were being quite truthful, others were quite obviously lying, and others a little bit more difficult to read. After assuming they'd learned enough from these heads, they jumped over to the little gazebo where King Gullop the 19th, along with his royal court, were lounging around on moldy soaked pillows. And he greeted them all with friendly introductions, as is the rules of the Feywild here. And to be met with until man is served. The king, however, did ask their help in some way, I suppose.
Hey, Metz, can I get you to stop for a second there? Your voice is going robotic.
Oh, I thought that was just me.
I thought it was just my internet as well. I will say, we're going to be recording tonight, guys. Sorry, I've had to end stream because of issues again. But I'll record it and upload it on for VODs for the people that want to follow. Yeah.
That's okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, I didn't do anything, but my Discord just reconnected itself, so...
You no longer sound like a robot.
Yep, alright. I'm robotic. Okay,
Mr. Roboto.
That's the one. Alright, King Gullop asked for your help, and asked that you join his royal court, although he did say, you can't join my royal court looking like that. So he tasked you with going over to his palace and basically getting changed. He asked you to pick out any garment you would like, with any material you would like, and the members of his royal court would quickly whip up something for you. Yeah, you got to his royal palace. I forgot to mention King Gullop had a baby crocodile as a pet, and Yordle went crazy.
Oh yeah, I still want to steal it.
And then they went. And then as they approached the palace, they were like, the bullywogs with the giant crocodile guard were like, "Who the fuck are you?" And you went to feed it, and it fucking bit your fingers off.
Didn't it almost?
No, it fucked you up, but then
no, it did. It did. Yeah, it bit your fingers off, and then Sebastian lay on hands, including the pun, to repair your hand. And then you guys got inside the palace, and that's pretty much where we called it for the time being. Also, I think we long rested at the end of the session?
Did.
Yes. Yeah, because the king was also like, yeah, you can take a rest and come back, and then we'll do an inauguration at that point. I'm sure there's some things I might be forgetting that you guys might want to add. So does anybody have anything that they want to add to that?
Did you mention that Gordhead will help us go to...
No, I didn't. Yes, that is the thing. Yes, Clapperclaw with the gourd for a head said that he knows the way to Thither, which is the next sort of realm that you need to go to deal with Scabatha. And for those who are missing things that were taken by Scabatha. And he says he knows the way, and he'll take you there. But he kind of wants he can't see right now because his current head doesn't have any eyes. So If you find his head, he'll take you there, basically.
Mhm.
And anybody remember anything else?
No.
Shut up, yeah, not you.
We learnt that 90% of the time Bavlorna is in, as in like in her place or whatever.
Yes,
and
she's in her.
often
Yeah, she's
taking
in
a
her.
bath.
Yeah, she likes to take a bath. That's true.
Oh.
Yes,
She's
she likes
stanky.
soaking in her bathtub. So if you look kind of up here, I'll shift ping to drag you guys up the top. So this is like the side view of the village. Essentially, you started out down here, at this on the left hand side, and then kind of like made your way around half of the village, essentially, right now. And you can see like through the fog, kind of up and over like the tops of some of these buildings. Like this, the one that you're in right now is this big palace building, and you can see the top of like the conical tower in the middle. You can just barely see the top of the gazebo. You can see the top of this house that has been, essentially lit on fire. That's about all you can see, though, because everything else, there's kind of this thick sort of fog that's going around you. So anywhere you would like to kind of explore off to, we'll assume you can remember the topography of like the places you've already been, but anywhere you haven't, we'll kind of like, you'll kind of have to move sort of slowly to give time for me to be able to explain what you can see in front of you before you move too far.
I think the only other thing worth mentioning was the note.
The note, yes, the note. It was Bram that got it, right?
Yes, and then I passed it on to
Me.
Yeah.
To Sebastian, yeah. So Bram got a note in a chalice that said, "Fucking, let me find it. Where was it? Hold on.
Find Illig, the Baron of Muckstump, at once. The revolution lives."
Yes, Illig, the Baron of Muckstump. The revolution lives. So the king already has like a coup against him, pretty much. And he's only been king for about 2 days.
2 days. Oh, I love this country.
I mean, he's doing better than some other kings already.
He's very
Just one
paranoid.
day, yes.
Yeah, he is very paranoid. But yes. So you've long rested, and right now you are currently picking out fabrics, whatever colors or kind of like designs you would like, to get tailored by some bullywog royal hands that are inside the palace, kind of lounging about. So there are 2 entrances to this palace. The one, basically, the crocodiles guard both entrances, essentially. So that's where you can see the entrances. The lower part, this pool-like part of this of the palace itself, it's only submerged in about 3 inches of water. Like, it's swamp water, but essentially, like, there's just a kind of thin like pool of water in this bottom area, and mostly it's just for the bullywogs to kind of keep their skin nice and moist, and they come out every now and then just drop back in again. But there is some bullywog musicians playing an upbeat tune on stringed instruments down there that you can hear, and it sounds like
No, no.
Oh,
Play the same song again.
Yeah. And if you see out this window here, you can also see another clothesline with tattered clothes that is sort of travels through the fog that looks as though it's connected to something on the other end. There's lots of like throw pillows and stuff around this place, but they're all very like mossy and kind of moldy. Everything, the swamp smells kind of like a swamp, so everything's still pretty not entirely putrid, but like but it's a pretty thick stank.
It sounded like you said snake.
Stank. Yeah,
Skank?
not snake. Skank, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, smells like a thick skank.
Ark's talking about
Nice.
you
Oh,
again.
hell yeah.
Ark's talking about you again. But yeah.
I'm gonna keep my tunic. I don't wanna.
Yeah, does anybody
change.
have... Oh, you don't want to change? Okay.
No,
Does
I'm
anybody
saying
have-
my white armor, black tunic. That's it.
All right. Do you want to add like some kind of like scarf or like a bandana or something or something like that to it?
I can probably wear one.
Yeah.
Just for
I think we
Mostly
come back
it's-
unchanged. You might be upset.
Yeah, it's mostly just to like appease his sort of like pomp and circumstance, I suppose, more than anything else. So
wait, were we looking for options in our own bags, or were there options provided to us? Sorry.
no. So there's a bunch of like material here in the palace, and the bullywog royal sort of like hands of the king. They approach you and they just say, "So, what kind of outfit would you like to wear this evening?
Ah, yes.
A dress, or perhaps a pantsuit, or a toga, or even just a poncho?"
I can't really change much, so maybe just like a big ass cloak.
Big ass
God.
cloak. Got it.
I didn't say it in the voice. I was not.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a cloak then. I'll
I'm
look
just
like two
imagine they
butt
give you a
cheeks.
cloak that starts around the waist.
Yeah, it's a kilt.
Oh, don't tempt me.
I'm gonna wear a
Take your
poncho
pants off.
and
Poncho?
a cowboy hat because it's high noon.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right. It's that time of day, guys.
Mhm.
You can hear the beep out the fucking windows.
bandana, but it also covers my eyes. I'm just gonna slit like.
Oh, okay.
We can hear the.
He's a bank robber.
We can hear the
A
witch
bank
bolts in the
robber, yep.
distance.
Yes, you can.
Mana's gonna go, "Can I ask for a dress that makes me look like a cupcake but with a unicorn horn?"
What?
You heard her.
Yeah.
A dress that makes you look like a... Okay. A dress that makes you look like a
if you think about like the
cupcake with
poof
a
of the dress,
unicorn
looks
horn.
like the sprinkles and such, and you got ribbons on the top, so it looks all decorative, and then you got a unicorn horn.
I see your vision. I
Thank
know what
you.
you're talking about.
Yeah, thank you.
Is the unicorn horn on your head?
Yes, my forehead.
Okay.
Where do unicorns from this location usually have their horns?
Maybe it's on the back of their head.
I wonder if you try to
It's
end
on
up
their
in more
nose.
creatures' mouths.
They say, "I'm sorry, milady, we don't have any unicorn horns spare right now. Would you happen to have something that could suffice?"
Oh, I've got a unicorn horn.
Oh.
And I pull out
You?
an empty replica unicorn horn, like the paper ones that the candy was in.
Yeah, there you go.
And I just hand it to Mana.
Thank you.
Mana has like 3 of those. Anyway.
They're still full of candy.
She's gonna remember she's got them.
They're still stashed. They're full of candy. She's been stingy as fuck. She's given out like one piece of candy to someone from those, and they're stuffed full.
Thought
You
it'd be, like,
okay, you gave out a few to the heads, but they did kind of like
bit her.
Essentially try and eat you.
They did, yeah. A lot of things tried to eat Mana.
Oh no, that
last
was
time.
that was with the wine, I think.
Oh yeah, it was the wine. Yeah, they grabbed like their tongue latched onto the bottleneck of the wine, the wine skin. Yeah.
You gave some to Rock.
Give him the gluck.
Yeah, I did. I gave
You
2 rock No, yeah, I gave 5 rock candies to the rock. He got 2 flavors to begin with, and then he got 3 flavors the second time. No, it was
He just
the other
kind of
way.
ate them all at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, she saved these for later and left, and as soon as she was gone, he shoved them in his mouth.
You gave him one flavor because it all mixed together.
Yeah.
I do have some string as well if you need it to like attach it around your head or something.
Thank you. I might need your help to tie it though.
That's.
Oh wait, that's not me.
Find somebody else for that.
No, I can tie knots. I can't light fires. Sorry, I got confused for a second. I forgot. It's hard to keep
Wait, which
track.
one can I do it again? Which one can I do again?
I was the one that couldn't light fires with matches, right? Or non-magical
Yeah.
fires.
Wait.
Yeah.
I
Are we
don't
the same?
know. Let me
Yeah,
have
we
a look
are.
at the thing.
I think it was like
Mana. Yes, fire. You
yeah,
can't
it was
do
fire, right? There was two that couldn't tie knots. Oh, was one of them Snot?
Me, the sailor.
Oh, was you the
The
sailor?
sailor can't tie knots.
So I'll measure about a foot and cut it and hand it to you, assuming that'll be enough.
And Lyra can't tie knots either.
Don't
Ah.
cut feet, you'll
I
upset our...
cannot.
And you cannot not.
Not.
No.
God.
They start.
You
They
beat
start
me to it,
making a
Mitz,
dress
damn
for
it.
you. They start making a dress for you. They're like, oh, what kind of colors would you like in the fabric?
Maybe a purple, some orange on the sprinkles, and some yellow, and then like an iridescent pink tulle over the top for some fluff.
Okay, well, we've got green, brown, yellow, and more green.
Okay. We can work with this.
If you
How
had
about we
some
go?
pink or purples and oranges, I'd be happy to use them, but we don't have those colors. I'm
What
afraid.
about if we go green for the base with some yellow tulle and then a green bodice, and then it can be inspired by a sunflower?
You notice as you're looking at the sort of linens and other cloth and fabric that they have in front of them, that they have some shades that could possibly have been pink or purple or orange at some time.
Oh. So it
It is
could
not
potentially be
anymore.
spruced
It's just-
up?
They could potentially be pressed.
I was about to ask, would a
deeply.
sneaky Presty work in this situation? Because she could, would I need to roll a thing to see if Mana notices that just off the cuff?
No, you notice it. It's not like hidden in any way as they're holding the cloth up to you and kind of showing you the colors of the fabrics that they have. But they are just like, they're not going to clean it. They don't give a shit. So if you do it, then
Yep. In
you'll get
that
the colors you
case-
want. But
Mana,
Yeah.
as she goes, well, how about these three? And as she touches a pink, a purple, and another slightly lighter, probably like a pink as well, with her finger, she'll Presty them to clean them to their original color, which is the shade that she wants.
all right, awesome. You clean them out. All the moss and kind of mold sort of like drips away.
If it's
as
colorful
it
moss, she might leave it there because she likes the kind of naturey look as well. And it looks like kind
Some of the
natural
other
spruce.
greens and browns definitely just are colorful moss as well.
Yeah.
Over like brown fabric and stuff. But
she might leave
yeah, these ones kind of
fragments of the
spruce up a
brighter
little bit.
green to look like sprinkles, you know, maybe?
yeah.
Yeah, she'll do that.
Fair enough.
Because maybe
Cool.
they like moss in this place, so she's not going to get rid of it entirely. She'll incorporate what's there into something new and kind of her,
Yeah.
but mixed with the environment.
Sure.
Speaking of
Alrighty.
which, her mushrooms have taken on a slightly more muted tone than the ones that grow out of her.
All right, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Bram wants a bandana to go over his eyes like a
Yeah,
freaking
Make
bank
it
robber.
green. Make
Okay.
it green.
Make it green.
Do you
They're
guys
like,
need a
oh,
getaway
that's
machine?
easy enough. And they just quickly whip up something and hand it over to you, Bram. There's no delay with yours. They don't have to sew
Okay.
anything or make anything. They literally just fold a piece of cloth and cut some eye holes in it. They're like, here you go. All right.
Easy.
Sebastian.
Yeah, just
The two look at you and they say, what clothes exactly could you wear, sir? I mean, sire. I apologize.
well, without removing my protective layer, yeah, I feel like the best choice would be to adorn myself with some sort of majestic and regal cloak. Do they have
And
any
would-
like fluffy material?
Oh, yeah. There's
So, like
a...
around the collar, like the Eddard
Yeah.
Stark cloak.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, they've got some like fluffy material, but the fluff is moss. It's just a different kind of moss.
I have zero issue with that.
Yeah, so there's like this fluffy moss that makes this kind of like collar around the top of a cloak. The cloak itself is just like a deep brown with sort of like patches of green here and there in it. And they ask you, would you like any sort of heraldry or embroidered into this at all, sir?
If you could kindly embroider in a snail shell.
Oh, yes, of course, of course. Any sort of markings or numbers or wording to go underneath it?
Was it a 5? I think it was a 5. What number was on Shelly?
5,
5 or 2, I think. I can't remember.
6,
5?
7.
No, it wasn't.
7.
I fucking knew you were going to say that.
It was 5. It was 5. 5 plus 2 is 6. So.
What?
Shelly Moo
Oh,
was
wait, no, it's not, it's
actually
7.
number 1.
Oh, really?
Yep, so 3 was
Okay.
High Road, 7 was Breakneck, 1 was Shelly Moo, 8 was Queen's Majesty, and 2 was Nimblefoot. I do not have the number for Flower Flesh.
Whatever number was left, I guess.
I was going to say the one that's missing, probably.
Yeah.
No, because there was 1 or 2 others that also...
Ah, okay. Okay, cool. All right, number 1. There it is.
He
Oh,
was number 1.
I see. Sebastian of the Snail Shell, first of his name. And one of the bullywogs gets to like quickly embroidering, and you just hear it. You just hear him saying like every now and then he's like, "Ow, ow, ow," like he's very new at this. All right. Does Lord Anth have any requests for any kind of?
No outfit is required for me. I'm just here as a bodyguard for the lady, and I nod towards Mana.
I see. Would perhaps an armband or a simple patch you could put on your clothing somewhere suffice?
No, as I said, none is required.
Well, how will the king know that you're part of the regiment then?
It's already been explained to him of who I am.
Oh, I'm sure, but should you cross somebody that doesn't know who you are and everybody else is in their fine garments, how would they know that you're trustworthy?
They'll just have to take other people's words for it.
Well, good luck with that then. They look at Lyra and they say, "Now, your clothes are already quite dark. Would you like some sprucing up a little?"
No, thank you.
I see. Is there any sort of garment you would prefer?
Could you make me a cloak?
Oh, would you like the fluffy moss the same as the Majesty of Bastion?
Do you have anything darker and maybe not as fluffy?
I suppose we could cover it with mud, yes?
Do you have any bark?
Oh, actually, I think we do. And he kind of like looks around and looks behind some crates and things and finds a bit of like old like tree bark that's just been like sitting around. He kind of looks at a few pieces of it and he's like, yes, I'm sure I can fashion some sort of collar out of these and we can make you a would you like a full cloak or a half cloak?
The longest cloak that you could make me.
Should it be touching the ground?
Yes, I want it like a train behind me.
I see. Quite debonair, if I do say so myself. And he,
can you make me a top hat as well, please?
a top hat, phenomenal. Yes, of course I can. I'll be glad to.
Thank you.
And you see him get to work on making a top hat. and a very long cloak for you. And then one of the shorter bullywogs with he's got a little tape measure around his neck and a little pencil behind his like little wart that he's got on the side of his head because he doesn't have any ears. And he comes over to Naira and he just says, what can I make for you, miss?
I'd love to be loaded up with flowers, bro.
Flower? We don't really have that many flowers in the swamp, but I've got lots of these. And he pulls a bunch of like a lily pad leaves, small lily pad leaves, out of his little satchel on his side.
Oh yeah, that'll do, mate.
How would you like them? Would you like I could turn them into some nice shoulder pads, or I could turn them into like a sort of a jacket maybe, or I could turn them into like a hat. What would you like?
I would like pants and a t-shirt.
Pants and a t-shirt. Okay.
Yep. And a baseball cap, please.
Pants and a t-shirt. And what's a baseball cap look like?
It's like a hat, but it's flat at the front.
Okay.
And that's all I know about baseball caps.
Okay. Well, do you want them all made out of lily pads, or do you want some actual fabric as well? Because it might fall apart really quickly.
Well, maybe make something out of fabric and then stitch the lily pads into it.
You should do this job. You're pretty good at that. The thinking thing.
I can give it a go.
Do you want to help me?
Sure.
Okay. You set about for the next like hour helping him like make the clothes.
What's this guy's name?
You haven't asked him his name.
Well, I'm asking him what's your name, bro?
My name's Flip.
Flip. Nice to meet you, Flip.
Yeah, Flip. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name's Naira.
Naira. Nice to meet you, Naira.
Right, actually, sorry. Did we long rest after the last time I played?
Yes. Yeah, you guys long rested once when you got here to this place.
I had to make sure my thing had changed. All right, cool.
While you're distracted, is it possible for Chris to try and steal a bit of cloth or something from the clothing line?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll me a stealth. Actually, you don't even have to roll stealth. No one's really paying attention to you. They're all busy and doing stuff, or they don't give a shit. Roll me just a sleight of hand, and whether or not anybody notices you. Yeah, no one sees you. There's a pair of pants. They're like baggy cargo pants.
Sweet.
Yeah, you should be able to click. I didn't do any long rest stuff on your sheet, so if you want to click the long rest button on your sheet, then it'll do it for you. So. Yep.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay. Okie dokie. All right. You spend the next hour kind of lounging around for the most part. If anybody has anything that they want to do, there are a bunch of bullywogs in here. If you want to just have conversations with them or ask any questions, they might have heard some rumors or anything like that. But for the most part, they are tending to making your clothes for you. And as you get a chance to lounge, there is a little bit of food in here. There's not a lot. The bullywogs are mostly eating bugs and insects and things that have been left around the place. But there is one bullywog that is nestling what looks to be a pitcher of wine.
A picture.
A pitcher, like a jug.
Oh, I thought you said like a picture of one. Like, what's the
A
picture?
I heard the same thing, but I realized
picture.
what you meant.
A pitcher, yes. A pitcher of wine. And he's like putting it into a cup and then taking a drink, and putting it into a cup and then taking a drink, and then putting it into a cup and then taking a drink. And he's just kind of doing that like over and over again.
Is it white wine or red wine?
It's red. Well,
No.
I say red, but it's like a dark brown.
That's red.
Does
I don't
does
think I
the
want that.
pitcher seem to be
It's-
getting, like, have less in it, or does it seem to refill?
It doesn't seem to be refilling or anything like that. It's slowly going down, but
Okay.
yeah. All right. You wait around for a little bit, and the royal bullywog fashionistas get back to you, and they come over to, let's say, to Bram first, and they look at the bandana on Bram, and they just say, "You know what this needs?
What?
Needs a little bit more flair." And they pop out a couple of like lotus petals, and they kind of
Lotus.
put a couple of little lotus petals around the top of your eyes.
Okay. I'll let them do that. Sure.
Yep. And then they go to Sebastian, and they unfurl this big mossy cape for you, with the embroidery work that is very, very shoddy. You can see around the embroidery, it looks as though parts of the thread are stained a little bit of a dark, like browny reddy color, but for the most part, it looks somewhat like a turtle shell, and there is a big number 1 underneath it. And they kind of like drape it over your shoulders and tie it together at the front.
Perfection.
3 bullywogs walk over with Lyra's cape, carrying it, trying not to like get it caught on anything as they walk past. This thing drags about 5 feet behind you. So if anybody's standing behind you, they will stand on it unless they're careful. And they also bring they bring a top hat, and the top hat is like it's not straight. It's very crooked, but it's like, it'll do the job.
It'll do, yeah.
It'll do the job. And Naira and Flip, you guys get done building your t-shirt, pants, and baseball cap made out of lily pads and a little bit of cloth. And then Mana, they bring over a dress to you that is they weren't really sure what a cupcake was. So what they've done is, you know how the poof of a dress is supposed to start around like the waist?
Yeah.
This one starts at the neck. It goes out from the neck. So it's like you're wearing a giant cupcake costume. But it smells really good. Like the moss and all the stuff that they've put on top, like the leaves and things that they decorated to make like the sprinkles on top of this cupcake. It actually smells really nice. It's like kind of potpourri, but not exactly. It's more like mossy, I suppose. Very kind of deep, earthy kind of scent to it.
I love it.
And it's got little like your arms don't make it all the way out of the costume. Like your wrists just barely make it out the sides. And so, but they did make sure to put some area on the back of the costume for your wings to still be able to flutter.
Oh,
so you
awesome.
could essentially use your wings to like fly, but it wouldn't look like no one can see your wings right now because the cupcake's kind of covering them.
Yeah.
But there is enough room in the back there for you to kind of flutter about, and the back half of this costume will sort of move enough to let you be able to do that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. All your costumes have been completed. And one of them one of the bullywogs just says, "Well, but yeah, exactly." That's what Lana looks like. Discord. Yeah, the blueberry. Then one of them just comes and says, "Well, I think you're well dressed enough for inauguration now with the king. It would be time to go and see him again. I'm sure he has something important for you all to do."
Okay, bye, Flip.
Another...
Bye, Naira.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh?
I don't suppose you have another lotus flower, do you?
We have a few petals left, but not an entire bud, I'm sorry, no.
I might find one outside. I'll keep an eye out.
Yes, you may. They do grow around parts. Just watch out for those pesky merrow lurking in the depths. They might snap you up.
Let me know if I see one as we're outside, even if it's not bloomed.
Yeah, no worries. You can see these, like, wherever you can see one of these leaves, you could go and we could fly over and check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. They say, "Good luck with the king. He's rather fickle." All right. What would you guys like to do? My dinner is her.
Get outside, I guess.
Yeah. Alrighty. Back towards the king.
Well, I'm going to fly and check out the lily pad.
Alrighty. Let's roll me a d20. Nice. Yeah, you find one that is just blooming. So
Cool.
It's still very fresh, opened slightly enough to make it seem, quite beautiful. And it'll continue to sort of open even after you pluck it at this point as well.
Cool. I will fly down quickly, pluck it, fly back up.
All right.
And then use Druidcraft to just open it a tiny wee bit more.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to stick it on my head upside down.
Very cool. Alrighty. Wait, so it's like a hat?
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Is it like a hat, though?
Yeah, a hat. A lotus hat.
Oh.
Like a hat. All right. No worries. So everybody, it doesn't really matter too much what order, but everybody's going back over towards King Gullop, I presume.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Drag yourselves over there if you can. Back over to this area here with the king. All right, I'll drag Naira over as well.
I'll always be at the back.
Sebastian,
Yes, I will be.
His Majesty. My cape.
I
That's why.
won't be, I won't
That's
be
why
behind
Naira is like.
you, but
You
I'll
can
be
carry my
at the back.
cape.
Nope.
That's why Naira is like 10 feet behind right now, because she doesn't want to step on your cape, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, that's just where I so happen to put him. But, all right. So as you approach, you see King Gullop looking in a book that he has on his lap. And as you get close enough for him to hear the clanking of Sebastian's armor and the wafting odors of a giant flying fairy cupcake, he snaps the book shut. He says, "Well, it's about time you're back here." And as he swivels his head around to look at you all, he says, "Oh, well, you all look quite glorious, I must say. I'm glad you took the time now."
We appreciate letting us take a rest.
Oh, of course. That's a simple gesture of hospitality, one to be followed here in these parts. I'm happy to have been of service to another royal party, I suppose.
Your hospitality exceeds expectations, and I thank you.
Well, that's good to hear. But now, now that you have received this hospitality and my generosity of providing you with such fine garments, I must ask for a favor in return.
Oh yeah, we need to hear this now.
I've come across this book, you see, and he holds up the book, and on the front of it, it says, "Big Book of Bad Blood."
Bad blood.
It says, "Yes, this is this is Bavlorna's book, and I didn't steal it. If that's what you're thinking, it wasn't me. I simply came across it and merely ensured its safekeeping. I hope not to draw her ire, and I would like to return it to her discreetly, if possible. Only members of the Soggy Court are allowed to talk with Bavlorna. That's why I have appointed you my royal court guards. And in doing so, you can enter her abode and put it back."
This is such a good idea. That's just me talking. Yeah.
What is that one doing? And he points over towards Bram, who's ritually casting something.
It looks like he's praying.
Oh,
Just praying for our safety for this upcoming endeavor.
I see. Right. Well, what do you all say? Could you put this book back for me and, make sure Bavlona doesn't, catch wind that I had it or anything like that, and especially not that I stole it, because of course I didn't. I'm just, held onto it for a little bit. I would be very appreciative of such a gesture.
You know what? I will agree. I don't know about the others.
Yeah, I'll just go along with Brim, and I'll agree.
Mana just goes where the group goes.
That sounds like a reasonable request.
And I now look at Lord Ant not wearing anything. Like us.
He's got a
Will
little
this be a
flower on his
bad
head.
idea? Oh yeah.
Flower on the head. Yeah.
Fair
But the flower
enough.
Chris got themselves from a lily pad. It's
Yeah.
not. Chris looks decorated, but he didn't actually take anything, so he doesn't actually owe the king anything, at least by Chris's understanding.
Yes, although I'm not sure if the king is too concerned with the individuals and the differentiation between the individuals and the group. I don't think so.
No, but that doesn't matter. It's,
No.
like Chris just is going to wink, noticing people looking at them, and be like,
You
not
still
saying
kind of
anything.
owe him because he let us rest.
Potentially.
So
Potentially.
technically,
But Chris is just remaining silent.
Yep. King Gallop stands up for the first time since you've met him. He has a bit of trouble doing so. It's as though his
Your
legs
Highness,
are.
don't hurt yourself.
He says, all right then. You there. And he snaps his fingers, and young Bullywog stands up and hops over. He says, here, take this book and give it to the Majesty Bastion. And little Bullywog kind of grabs the book, and as it's passed over, his hands and knees sort of buckle under the weight of the book, and he droops a little bit, and he starts heaving it over towards you.
Bastion's probably going to head forward and meet him halfway to help.
Yeah, meet him halfway. You easily lift the book. It's just big for them because they're like 3 feet tall. It's a big book, but this book has on the front of it, in big red, sort of like shining letters, Big Book of Bad Blood. And the king says, well, you've got your tasks. Off with you then. You can make your way around Ravlorna's. There should be a skiff somewhere that you can take on one of the docks that will get you over there to her little abode in the middle of the lake.
before that, have you seen a
Wait,
big
she
snail?
lives here.
She lives like right in the middle.
Oh, damn.
I did not know that. I thought she lived elsewhere.
I thought she had like a house that could move on feet.
No, that's Baba Yaga.
I thought so too.
The mountain
Not
has
all
feet
witches
and
are
can
the
move.
same.
No, we were told that was like one was in a mountaintop theater. I think one was in a tree house, and the other was in something that had feet. I didn't get,
Now that I
get it all written
think of
down
it,
because there was
that
too much
does
going
look
on.
kind of like a treehouse. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So, what's the plan?
I believe a snail was asked about.
A snail? There
Yeah,
was?
ask about a snail.
Have I seen a
If
snail?
the king has seen a snail.
No, I haven't seen a snail around these parts for, well, since those pesky Harangon traveled through and brought one with them and tried to scare us out of some of our belongings, but we fought back. We spat on them, sent them on their way.
Honestly, mood.
Above the table here, that's a bit odd that they try to rob the people that are surrounding the Lorna.
I don't think they really care.
The Fae logic is different.
Yeah.
You've got stuff. Give me your stuff. No. Why not?
It's a dog eat dog.
I mean, it just feels weird to me that they're robbing other Pamplona servants.
Maybe that's what Florida wants.
Sowing discourse amongst the entire Fey realm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they don't unite against them.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, you're free to travel around all of Downfall without any sort of duty to meet up with anyone specific, other than King Gallop urging you to return the book as swiftly as you can, which, ultimately is up to your discretion, and ultimately he's the one that's going to get in trouble if it's found that he was in possession of it at any given time, so... Where would you like to go?
Do we want to find Shelly Wu first, or Beyond with the Quest?
You go find
I suggest we were told that the skiff was just a wander around. So I say we just head in that direction and see what we find.
No? Yeah. Yes. If no one is against it.
I'm happy to wander around a bit.
Once we're out of earshot of the king and crew, Chris is just going to say, I just wanted to get some distance before we actually spoke.
Yeah, spoke about it.
Yeah, what is it?
There's options here. Am I the only one that's curious as to what's in the book?
That's why I'm casting the detect magic earlier.
So the book is magical.
Yep.
It's divination magic for the most part.
Divination. Isn't that like locks and shit? No,
No, that's abjuration.
abjuration. Divination is like
Divination's like-
finding shit.
Yeah, and information and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough. So the king did not
Spies
say
in the
we are
shadows.
not allowed to open it, right?
He didn't say anything like that, no. He just said give it back as quick as you can.
Okay. I mean,
He didn't say don't read it. But,
yeah, he didn't say anything.
Let's suggest perhaps wander and read. Staying in one spot for too long may look a little bit suspicious.
Anyone want to read it?
But of course. Guess we'll go find somewhere and preferably out of sight.
I mean, you're kind of out of sight everywhere where you go as soon as you move like 20 feet away from somebody because there's a thick fog everywhere, so...
Mm-hmm.
Well, then Bastion will start like that thing where like old people get the book out and they like
Lick
look
their
up.
thumb.
They look up and then like look down their nose at it and like slowly move their finger along the page. He does that. It takes fucking forever to read a single page.
Fucking hurry up. Okay, so...
He's just gonna do that until someone faster at reading takes over.
Where are we heading,
gotta-
by the way?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, I was just going to follow the coast.
Yeah, okay. I'll be at the back.
I've taken my cloak off. I'm not wearing this on a long trek.
Can I sit on Bastion's
Smart idea.
shoulder and read the book over his shoulder?
Of course, you are like getting to the end of a page, like the double-sided pages, and he's still like halfway through the first one.
Can I also sit on Bastion's shoulder?
You can try. He will not stop you.
Can I just like wrap around Bastion's leg so he can?
Do 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 do. Everyone's just transforming. Fucking.
Once again, he'll look down for a moment, but he will not stop you.
Chris is making a mental note of this.
It's like a Power Rangers fucking thing where like I'm the leg, I'm the left leg, you're the right arm, she's the right leg. Fucking, I'm sitting on top of his head. Everyone's just on top of Bastion as he moves around the place. Incredible.
It's not moving very far. He's moving slower than he's
He's
moving.
moving much slower now. He's
Well,
carrying
it's
like
moving.
5 people.
That's important.
You guys just woke up from a long rest and you're like, I'm tired, carry me, Dad.
Bye, Grandpa.
Oh, the weather's too gloomy. I just want to stay. I don't want to move.
All right. Okay, so as you read one of the pages of the book, as there's like 5 people attached to you, you see that this book is essentially Bavlorna she's like, anyone she's ever been pissed off with's name is down in this book. Her sisters are at the very top. They're at the very front of this book, and it's just got like a bunch of complaints. It's like, she stole my jam on toast. Like, she took my nail clipper when I was trying to clip my nails. Like, her hair is tangled in my hairbrush again. Like, all of these complaints are just like listed in this book. But like the beside the name, there's like a number, and the number is in like a glowing ink. That's like a glowing sort of like purplish kind of color, like an arcane ink. And that's what you detected in this. Every time she writes a new complaint about somebody, it adds 1 to the tally of the complaints. And then the names shift around in this book to rank them in the order of how many complaints they have in the book. So even like 10 pages later, 10 pages later, if she writes like 80 complaints about someone and they shoot to the top, they'll be at the front of the book now. So she doesn't have to look so far to write so many complaints, or to like reminisce about those complaints, so the next time she sees them, she has more like, she'll throw more shade at them essentially. It's a book where she's just describing all of her displeasure about her enemies and all the people that she fucking hates.
Oh my god, it's a burn book.
I'm
That's so
curious what she's
extra.
pissed off at her sisters about then.
Yeah, very mundane stuff about her sisters, but it's just like anything. It's like, she looked at me like 3 times before she said anything.
Who's at the top of the
like
list?
stuff like that. Her sister,
Which sister?
Skabatha.
Honestly, understandable.
Yeah, fuck Skabatha, honestly.
What's Skabatha do?
Skabatha.
She stole my bird, okay?
Oh.
Don't touch my birdie.
Did you actually say that like out loud?
Yes.
She stole your bird. You're like a real bird.
Yes.
Skabatha did.
My companion, Frith, yes.
Well, then
So Enderlin's number
she
2
must
then?
be dealt with as soon as possible.
Next one's number 2.
Bastion heated.
Yep.
Same.
So who's number 3 then?
Number 3 is somebody named Buchenfart.
That's you made that up. That's not a real name.
All names are made up, bro. What do you mean?
Is my name there somewhere?
You don't see your name.
Do I see online? I don't even know if Bavlorna was the one that's after.
Do we see Mr. Witch's or Mr. Light's name?
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, that is a good question. You do, in fact, see their names. But there's only 1 complaint about them in the book.
Can we tell what it is?
Yeah. As you read it, it's a vague sort of like sentence about how like those damn tricksters got us to only take things when they didn't buy a ticket, but we wanted something from every single one of those patrons.
Oh shit.
Bastion's gonna look dejectedly at the ground because he's so slow at reading and hand the book to someone else.
I think we got everything we need.
Yeah, there's a bunch of names in here that you just won't recognize. There's a bunch of fey creatures, like nicknames in here, it would seem, or at least if they're not nicknames, they're just like one-word names. There's no last names attached to them.
Are there any...
Names like Pit and Swallow and like Jinx and like stuff like that, where it's just like these quick little names that's what Bavlona knows them as. And
are the names of any of the kings in there?
Any of the kings that you'd met previously?
Just any of them, like any king that we would have known of.
Oh yeah, King Gollop the 18th is in there.
What does it say?
It says idiot let
He stole my
Harringons in.
book.
Idiot let Harringons into downfall.
Incredible. Are there any of the old kings whose names we learned?
No.
So that would indicate that maybe if they die, their name gets remembered.
Possibly.
Can I
There's a
look
couple
for...
of other names that are
Can I
worthwhile.
look for... I forgot his name, the rabbit we took out.
Agdon?
Agdon. I want to see if his name is in there, because she's going to have something against him.
Agdon's name is not in there.
He's an agent of them.
What about Clapperclaw?
Cool. You know damn well that you get angry at your own employees.
Clapperclaw's name is in there, but there's the only complaint is his head started to jingle. It was getting annoying.
It's not even their fault, but
Nope.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the most logical hatred person.
What
said hatred would be logical.
True.
Not her.
Talavir?
So Talavar?
Talavar.
That is not what I heard.
I heard Nutella.
I heard Tel Aviv, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Tel Aviv.
No, Tel Aviv.
No, Tel Aviv. The Tel Aviv. So Talavar's name is not in the book.
Oh, interesting. Wasn't he escaping from her?
I mean,
He was. Yep.
she might not know.
And Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jangle's name also not in the book.
I mean, I can find like more names. Like I can try and find the barkeep's names, but I think I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, like the likelihood that Babylon has met all of these people as well is like is kind of not really like that high up there either. She doesn't seem to leave her abode that much, from what you've gathered. It's like the direct people around that she's dealing with. She seems to have some gripe with, like a lot of people, but it's not everybody. She's not like upset about everybody. Just specific things that provoke her to write something down in the book, I guess, could just be very situational.
One last name that's worthwhile checking.
Mm-hmm.
Zabilna.
Zabilna? Zabilna's name is in there. And it has a few complaints. One of them being she didn't let us into the Fey realm. We snuck in anyway. But once we were found, she made us fight really hard, and I got really tired, and my skin was cracked, and I had to spend 3 whole weeks in my bath to repair it.
Oh my god.
She was really upset about that.
No, my skin.
In the bath to repair your skin, which is a fucking weird.
She's a frog.
God, I wish
They're
that
the
were me.
baths.
Being a frog.
Yeah,
Frog.
Oh, frog. Oh, frog.
not a worry in the world.
Frog on the log. All right. Chris, as you follow the coast around, you come across a building. You see here, rising from the soggy earth, there is a sturdy wooden hut with a doorway that's open on one side of it. At the back of the hut, there are 2 holding cells. Thick mangrove roots serve as bars in this prison. There's a small round door closing off each cell. The floor on one of the cells is covered with several inches of stinking water. The other cell looks to hold a figure in rags slumped against the back wall.
Should we go find out who that is?
Yeah.
You just hear a low, sad croaking.
That doesn't sound good.
Surely we should help them.
As you approach the door, you see a bullywog sitting at the back. And he doesn't notice you enter.
Well, not even at the door.
Whereabouts are we now?
Over here, where Chris and Bram and Lyra are.
Okay, that does not help me at all. I can't see anyone. However,
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be slowly moving like 5 foot every minute or so.
I
you're
haven't
making your way
been
around the
paying
coast.
the level of attention to notice every movement in the last 5 minutes.
Fair enough. Hello there. It appears you're in a bit of a stinky situation. Can I have your name?
You can't have my name. My name's not worth anything. Not anymore.
Well, who are you anyway?
My name's Morgott. I'm a knight
Oh,
of
shit.
warts.
Hello, Dark Lord.
I'm not a lord. Not anymore. I was thrown
anymore?
in
What do you mean?
here. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm about to face trial by combat. Thanks to, well, I think I did a good thing, so it's worth it, I suppose. And maybe I'll win. Who knows?
Thought you were about to say he was about to croak.
Ooh.
He's been doing that for quite a while.
What is it that they claim you're guilty of?
Well, I am guilty of it. I admitted it. I am openly... I helped Wiggle Woggle and Sir Talavar escape. And now I am awaiting my justice. I have no regrets about helping them. I hate Bavlorna and everything she stands for.
I need more info. Can you tell us more?
About what exactly? So Talavar was captured. I helped him escape in the balloon with Wigglewog, who knew how to get him out of here, but that's the last I know. I was captured shortly after they'd left, and I've been in here for about... Well, time's a bit funny in this place, but I've slept here a couple of times now.
Well, about your friend, I have bad
Yeah.
news.
Yes? Bad news. Oh.
Your friend that escaped on balloon
Yes.
is already gone.
Oh. Gone as in dead?
They
Oh.
Only one of them.
Oh, which one?
Wiggle Woggle.
Oh, that's okay then. I thought Sir Talavar had died. He's going to be
No, Sir
bringing
Talavar has
reinforcements.
escaped the cage.
Oh, thank gosh for that. He's going to be bringing reinforcements from the summer court, you see. Or at least, he says he'll try to. I'm not quite sure if he knows how to get out of the Fey realm, but he got here somehow, so I'm sure he has some kind of plan.
I'm curious, if you weren't behind those bars, would you have a way out?
I might. I know a certain crab lord gourd scarecrow that could take me to thither. But he says he can't see, so I have to find his head.
Yes, we're going to be looking for that. Chris turns to the others. I don't suppose you mind if I try to release him, do you?
Normally
Just
I
don't
wouldn't
get caught.
agree, but if you
I
were
just-
to release him now when we have no way of protecting him, he's in harm's way more so now than ever.
If I can, you see, just outside of the roots, there is what appears to be the equipment that was taken off of him. It might not necessarily be his, but there's like a spear and a shield and a short sword sitting like against the wall inside this this prison cell. Not in the cell itself, but just outside.
I mean,
And
I'm
he
sure
says,
there's plenty of places to hide around here.
hide, yes. I think I'll try and make my way to Telemy Hill. I'm good friends with Jingle Jangle. In fact, I'm the reason that Jingle Jangle probably has the key to unlock the cage for Sir Talavar in the first place, I think. So
Well,
I think
unless
I'll...
anybody objects.
Just a question. Do we know what that key that our little friend Mana got from Jingle Jangle unlocks? I mean,
I just thought it was decorative.
she said it unlocked something.
Does it unlock a harp? It's got a harp shape. I think. Is that the key we're talking about?
I think so.
Okay.
I just thought maybe it could be a divine intervention that
I can stick it in the hole if you like, and we can try.
Oh.
Well, let me try and open it first.
Okay.
I'm pretty good with
Hold on.
holes.
Hold on, 1 second. Let me try and pick the lock before we try and put a key in there.
Well, that's what I was offering to do.
No, that's the part I'm questioning. Like, how is it not easier just to be like, nope, key doesn't fit, now try. Instead of sitting here for 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how complex the lock is.
Because I like the challenge.
Let me do my thing, damn it.
Exactly.
I wanted to do it.
Okay. Go ahead, roll your lock picking skill. You break the lock open.
Oh.
It's made of vines.
What the hell?
Okay, that's crazy.
Yep,
It was actually just me. I could have just grabbed it and pulled it off.
probably.
Well, I was trying to make it not suspicious, but okay.
Yeah. No, you like as you go in, you like try and pick it, and you like pull the lock down at the same time as like trying to like turn something inside, and you just like pull it, and it just like falls apart. You're like, whoops, did I break it? and Morgott looks at you and just says, I thought it was probably going to be that easy to get out.
You didn't think to attempt?
No, I thought maybe I should take my penance here since you mentioned Wiggle Woggle is dead, it's probably partially my fault, and perhaps I deserve some of the punishment I'm going to face.
I believe the
it's your
punishment
fault,
you
know.
should face is continuing on the mission that you serve.
Yes, perhaps you're right. All right, well, and Morgott kind of like pushes their way out of the little cell, picks up the spear and the short sword and the shield that are sitting on the wall, and puffs their chest up a little bit and says, "Well, I think I know what I'll do."
Hmm.
And they whisper to themselves for a second, and then they, yeah, this'll. Viva la Revolution. And they wander out. And they head south. And they say, "Thank you, friends, for releasing me. I'm going to find a friend that I haven't talked to for quite a while."
Good luck.
Good luck yourselves.
Safe travels.
Should we know this friend so we can ask them about you if we find them?
They're quite secretive, but I know where to find them. They're on the south side of Downfall. I think they're plotting something. Bye. And
Bye.
they kind of jump off and jump into the water, and you hear a bit of a splash.
I have a great time.
I hope those creepy creatures don't get them.
And they're gone.
You guys didn't tell the rest of us about the note, did you?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
I
that.
didn't.
Oh, I forgot.
No, I did not.
I forgot.
Because out of character, that's who I assume he's going to meet. Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Sounds like it. You see there is a short kind of pier that jettisons off the back of this building as you move around. And as you get slightly closer, you can see through the fog kind of darkness and sort of almost like flickering light here and there. Catch another up to you guys. Chris, as you approach a little bit, you can see a big black balloon that floats over the edge of this lake, tugging at its moorstrings. Beneath it hangs a basket made of black wicker and wood, which serves as a merchant's stall. A large pane of grey glass is drawn across an opening above the counter. A sign mounted above the window reads, "Wondrous wares and fair fares." The balloon is not made of fabric, however, but rather appears to be a roiling dark rain cloud that has been contained somehow with lines and netting. And there is an art handout for this, if I can find it.
Hell yeah.
Give me a second. Where? I know there was one for this. Give me a sec. Where is it?
I've been so curious as to what this was like the whole time this map has been here.
There's... Oh, where is it? Hold on. Give me a sec. There's definitely a handout for this, but I got to try and find it. Here we go. Is this it? Give me a second. Nope. We just do a search instead. Yeah, here we go. It looks like this.
Oh,
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Hell yeah.
Rain cloud balloon with a little merchant's hut attached to the bottom of it.
I'm retired from adventuring. I live with them now.
yes, I am actually.
I mean, good luck. But...
Never mind.
You see, in here, there is one. There is a figure in here. Ow! Oh, just hit my
You
knee.
okay?
Sorry.
Oh no.
Yeah, I hit my knee on the fucking table. God damn it.
Don't
There.
Did you apologize
Poor
to the
table.
table?
No, fuck table.
Wow.
Don't
Damn,
fuck
I
the
mean,
table.
I'm not gonna.
I don't
I'm
know
not
how-
Because he
no,
hits
I'm
it
not
with his
gonna say
knee,
that.
and now he's gonna like commit carnal sins against it.
Yep. So the little one behind the counter looks like this. Here, I got another thing to show you now.
What the
How do
fuck?
I be one of those?
Oh.
I don't know, wish spell.
Okay.
Elder.
Yeah, not the elder, just the darkling. Little darkling behind the counter. Actually, wait a minute. Is there two of them? Hold on. There's two of them in there right now. Sorry, there's two darklings, and they say, "Hello there, welcome to Wondrous Wares and Fair Fares. How can we, Trinket and Bobble, help you?"
Trinkets and baubles.
Nice.
I'll
I
have a
some of
trinket.
those.
You can't have me.
Not without buying him dinner first.
No, I have some.
Oh,
You have what?
Trinkets.
No, I doubt that. I'm one of a kind, baby.
I'm curious as to what is on offer.
Well, available for a very limited time. We have a very good thimble. We also have a mug of bumble beer. We have a dusk mallow pie. We have a bundle of dry wood, great for starting fires. We have some ink portraits, and also we have a moonlight monocle.
Oh.
What is that?
oops.
What was
Oops.
the first ale thingy?
Bumble beer, mug of bumble beer.
Yeah.
Watch out, it's got a bit of a sting to it.
Oh, does it do anything bad?
It might make your throat swell up and you might choke and die. But it might not.
So if I'm not allergic, I will be fine.
I don't know what that word means, but
I heard it somewhere
Yes.
before. I think I said it right.
probably.
I could give it a go. Wait, did you say die like guaranteed? There's...
I mean, it's not a guarantee, but you know.
She glances towards like Bastion and such. Like,
You have more experience with alcohol than I do, young one.
I was more worried about the death thing. Do you think you could handle that part?
Will things
Not
die
particularly.
given time?
Hmm.
That's a bit dark even for me. Whose portraits do they have? They have portraits. They say, "Oh no. We sell ink portraits, so we're gonna we'll draw your portrait. Because if we have to
Oh.
look at you, you should have to look at yourself too."
How much is this?
How much is it? You say?
Yes.
How much? You're asking about the price of various goods, are you? Well,
Yeah.
let me look at you this way.
Which way?
And,
Left way? Right way? Which way do I need to face?
Right here. Look at my eyes.
Okay.
She locks eyes.
He says, if you buy from me,
Uh-huh.
trinket,
Uh-huh.
I want the colour of your eyes.
What color are my eyes? Wait, both of them?
The colour of your eyes, yes.
Both of them. That's greedy.
I mean,
Because she's got 2 coloured eyes, remember? She's got an orange and a purple.
that's the price to be paid. And then the other little darkling bauble kind of steps in front and just says, my price is much more fair than that. My price is simply the rhythm in your step.
Well, I know. There's a rhythm in your step? Does that what?
You know,
And you can fly. So
dancing.
Rhythm in your step, like how
Any
you can
kind of
Not
Any
dancing.
kind of- timing.
But-
be it
Any timing?
1, 2, 3.
But that's just in my
two.
step, so I could like still time things with my hands.
I'm not sure you could without any rhythm.
But you said you would take the rhythm from my feet. I don't play my cello
I
with my
believe
feet.
that
I
was
didn't
a
say-
figure of speech.
I didn't say from your feet.
I thought you said from my
I
feet.
said from your
Step,
step.
step.
I don't step with my cello.
That's
Step
fair
is
enough.
also a figure that has to do with music. Everyone trying to swindle you.
Mana looks like that, like, you know, typical anime where, like, the world is looming down, like, the grey sinks over their eyes, and she's just like, oh god, what do I do? She seems to be in a conundrum and needing a moment to think about the offers.
Unless you have some other form of payment you would prefer.
make a counter offer. I'll tell you.
Indeed, a counter offer.
I have a
Nice.
candied apple.
Ah, not interested.
What about amalgamated collected wines from here and far? They've got quite a tail
Also
on their
not
own.
interested.
What about my ability to smell orange?
The colour?
Yeah.
You can't smell colours.
Dang it, I
Well,
thought so.
maybe
you
you
didn't know
can't.
Yes, I can't, so it wouldn't be any good for me.
that. But maybe you could take my ability to smell it and then you can.
Then you can.
Mm-hmm.
No, that wouldn't
Yeah.
work.
What about this?
And she holds up her paper wasp nest in a jar.
You don't find these every day.
Oh,
Ah.
oh, that's interesting.
Ah.
Oh, all right. Well, so you want to trade me something that stings for something that stings?
I'm still scared about the death part.
I mean, it's not a guarantee. It's just a non-zero chance.
Out of character, knowing my luck with rolls, it's a guaranteed chance. So the fear is partly from me here.
Well, life's an adventure, I guess. So if you want this,
She holds out the jar.
I could make the deal.
Paper wasp nest in a jar for a mug of bumblebee?
Mhm.
I'll make that deal.
Okay.
She reaches into her little knick-knack pouch and, like, makes sure to hand it over very delicately.
Trinket spits into their hand, holds out their hand.
Is that compulsory?
It sure is.
Um.
And she just goes, spits into her hand a little bit. Like, you can almost see the colour in her skin change as she, like, shakes their hands. Like, you know, that slight pallid greenness to her face. She's like,
And-
ugh.
And as they're shaking, Trinket just leans in and says, "The spitting's not, the shaking's necessary."
Ah!
and pulls away.
And she just immediately starts shaking her hand aggressively.
Let me clean that hand for you.
Thank you.
And they slide over the mug of Bumblebee over to you, and they take the wasp nest in a jar, and they immediately start shaking it to see if there's any wasps in there.
Oh.
That's not very nice.
They put it underneath the counter.
How much for that monocle?
Well, what are you willing to trade? The color of your eyes is... And Bauble kind of like leans in and peers at you. Oh my. Oh my. Color of your eyes is probably worth more than we have here, my friend. Royalty. Fortunately, I can't take that from you. But the rhythm in your step? Well, that would be fun to take. Unless you've got something else to offer.
Have to give me more of a rundown on what the item itself does.
Oh, the monocle. Oh, when you've got the monocle on, no more fumbling in the dark for you, my friend. These will let you see for about 60 feet or so, I suppose. And well, if you can already see in the dark, you'll be able to see even further.
Oh, is this just goggles of night?
Yes, it is.
I mean, do they require attunement?
You
They
don't know that.
don't.
Bastion's
But
gonna
the
Yeah,
goggles of
goggles
night don't.
Bastion's gonna reach into his little bag and pull out a tiny little chess piece.
They look at it and they both stroke their chin and look at each other and then look back at you and they say, at the same time, what's the story with that then?
Well, it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the first possession I ever owned since. Well, since.
Since.
He just keeps
Yeah.
quiet and just looks at them.
The item's only as good as its story, friend.
Well, then. It seems I won't be having a deal at all then.
All right. Keep your secrets then, your majesty.
I'm curious. What can you tell us about the thimble?
Well, it's a very good thimble. It doesn't come with a fingertip, unfortunately. But it'll help for those little pricks here and there. There's protection in case you need to stitch something back together. This was used. It was used by Scabatha quite a few times.
Interesting.
Damn, now I want to detect it, but I don't want to cast it again.
I don't suppose it's possible to make more than one trade, is it?
I think we can, but I mean, this is all we have to offer for today. These are most of our goods. Bavlorna herself decided to snap up very quickly as soon as we got here. She's
doesn't surprise me.
quite the collector of interesting items.
What if I offer you my inability to light non-magical fire?
That's not something I feel that I can take from you.
Aw,
And I'm not
I
quite
want to give it
sure how
away.
you would. I'm not quite sure how you would give that to me. Do you have a magical way to imbue that into some item?
Oh, not really, no.
Well, when you figure that out, I might be interested. Until then, I'm sorry. It's a bit difficult for me to deal in what ifs.
Fair enough.
Well, we'll be here for a little longer, perhaps the rest of the day, if you're still around, if you find anything worth trading, or if you feel like there's something that you could do without.
Yes, I'm not very interested in anything you have for sale.
I'm curious about the symbol and the monocle. I'm just trying to find a note about a salt shaker.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
Had to help the dogs.
Me.
What did I miss?
No one has traded anything yet.
Bastion tried, but
And
it
kind
didn't
of,
go well.
yeah, he kind of just like got caught in his own head a little
What?
bit.
Did you say the duck smeller pie has decorative bite marks in it?
Yep,
Aha.
it comes with decorative bite marks.
Aha.
Yeah, those are free on top.
Yeah, those are free. The decorative bite marks are free.
Oh. And so all of it was just a price you could barter, correct?
Everything, every payment you can make is trade for something.
Okay.
Something interesting or important.
Chris is going to pull out a Shelly Moon plushie
Oh,
and say, "Have you heard the story of Shelly Moo?"
no. What's a Shelly Moo?
Shelly Moo is a snail, a wondrous snail, a snail of speed, a snail who raced, whose rider fell off, who still won the race, whose rider became the Majesty. And Chris points to Sebastian.
Oh my, that is an
This-
interesting story.
Is a plushie of Sally Moo. I'd be willing to trade for a
I
monocle
see.
or a thimble.
I see. Well, now having a representation of such a glorious act of speed and majesty to have then sired a royal. The steed of a royal from a far-off land. Yes. Yeah, I think we could probably find something to trade for that. I'm not quite sure that I could trade for both, but I'll tell you
Oh, I
what.
said or, not and.
Take your pick.
Let's start with the monocle.
All right. Deal. Spits in the hand again. Holds it out.
Chris will make a big like huge amount of spit, spits in their own hand, like absolutely covering it, and shakes.
They shake. and pull away, and then they slide the monocle over to you. Grab the Shelly Moo plushie, check it out, put it underneath the counter.
Thank you. Well, I believe the others should have a go first before I try and snap up all the fun things, but I am still interested in that thimble. Let me see what else I've got.
Does anybody else want to trade for anything?
No.
No? No?
I have a paintbrush made entirely of ceramic. Even the brush.
Even the brush?
Yes. I'll
What
show it
the
to.
heck?
I got this from. I don't know if you
Is it
remember, but I
trinket?
got this from. No. I got this from the Lost and Found thing.
Oh,
This is the one that I scammed out.
oh
I got it.
yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, okay.
Elegant story.
Why do I have perfume? Sorry, continue. I was looking at my inventory for more shit to trade. I want to try and get a portrait.
Just spin some bullshit about how
Yeah.
you managed to swipe it from the horde of a displacer beast.
But yeah. If it looks special for you, then you can have it. For something else, of course.
What's the story behind this ceramic brush?
Well, let's just say I got it. After. What's a good after?
What's a good after? So you're lying to them, basically.
After you rescued an orphan from a burning building?
No, I'm not lying. Like, just
Oh.
trying to like spin how I got it. Like,
Oh, you stole it, right?
not steal, but I got it illegitimately.
Didn't we help them get their child? So you could say it was a reward for saving their lost child or something as well. Not having to go with it, it's just an idea for your list.
I got it before.
Oh no, I was saying like you could say it was if you were trying to bend the truth. Not that, yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna say I got it from a displacer beast. That was
I
keeping
see.
treasures.
Oh, okay. So you took it from a displacer beast's treasure hoard or something like that.
Kinda like that, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, roll me a deception check anyway. They look at you and they just say, all right. Well, I mean, that's certainly an interesting story. But, I'm not sure we have. Well, doesn't really have any practical application, unfortunately.
Oh,
It's a ceramic brush that's all ceramic, including the bristles. If you could still use the bristles somehow, that might make an interesting story, but it's sort of just a bit of an object at this point.
Could be used like a fountain pen.
Could be used like a paperweight.
if you don't want it, I'm just gonna keep it for now.
I think we'll pass.
You could use it as a dagger.
Wow, that's unbelievable that you'd pass up on that. Have you never had itchy feet before?
No,
Well, lucky you.
thanks.
Oh, there goes my argument. Good luck, up.
You may not have
I'm
had
literally just gonna keep it if they don't want it.
You may not.
They don't seem
Question,
interested.
does Presty does a simple sensory effect? Would ticklish feet be a sensory effect? Can I give this man ticklish feet so he knows what it feels like?
You may not have had
You
to.
would be casting a spell on him, but sure.
Maybe, okay, but when you put it that way, I thought it was a harmless fun prick.
You may not have had itchy feet before, but now that it's been mentioned, you will.
Well, perhaps I will. But
Could
I think I'll
trade
cross that bridge when I come to it.
4 of them? Could I trade you the sensation of itchy feet?
Why would I want that sensation? It doesn't sound pleasant at all.
So you know what it feels like, because at the moment
And
you
then
don't
how
know what
do you
it feels
trade a
like.
sensation?
I can give you itchy feet if you
I
accept.
can show you the world.
But that's only a one-time thing. I'm trading you something tangible that you get to keep for a one-time experience.
If you
And to
fill
me-
your shoes with dead ants, it'll become permanent.
Or poison ivy.
Or dead ants.
Poison ivy only works that way if you're allergic to it, which is
Oh, really? Is it? Wait, I did not know that.
which it's like 90% of the population is allergic to it. That's why it works. But
I learned.
Oh, well,
Pet Spram.
sorry, that's my idea gone.
I'm actually happy to just skip this. So it's fine.
I'm sorry. I'll wait till everyone's done. Sorry.
is anybody interested in any of the other things that they have?
What are they?
They've got a thimble. They're in the chat. There's a very good thimble. With,
Yeah, but what's not taken? Sorry, is what I mean.
This is what I'll tell you the ones that. Well, okay, so far only the mug of Bumblebee and the Moonlight Monocle have been claimed by your party, and Mana has the mug of beer, and Chris traded for Shelly Moo plus you for the Moonlight Monocle.
How much for the bundle of dry wood? I need that.
Well, what would you like to trade? You've got a lovely lily pad baseball cap on that we like the look of.
Okay, I'll try that.
Wait, how's he know what baseball is?
Wait, you know what baseball is?
We are, as you can tell by the look of them, we are not from this realm.
Right.
Of course we know what baseball is.
He's from the land of Seattle. Sorry. I'll go fuck myself. Sure, I'll try that.
All right. Well, spits in his hand, holds it out.
All right. Hook tour.
Shake, shake,
And then
shake. Hop
then I
tour.
shake.
All right. Okay. And then kind of slides you over a bundle of dry wood.
Heck.
And then
Dry
takes the
wood,
cap,
spit on it.
puts the
How many
shakes
pieces
the
of wood
base.
do I get?
You get a bundle.
How much is in a bundle?
Roughly 12. It's like a dozen.
12 pieces of
I'll tell you
fucking
what. 13.
13
Yeah.
pieces of fucking wood. Sweet. I've just added 13 pieces of fucking wood to my sheet.
Fucking wood.
You got wood.
You got dry wood.
Yeah, don't play with your wood with lubricant.
That's how you start the fires.
We didn't start the fire.
I mean, some of
Actually
us
not.
are incapable of starting fires.
Naira started the fire. Actually, Naira can't start the fire. No, Naira can. Naira's fine with fire and knots, guys. Naira just can't go into somewhere without knocking on a door first.
I can start a fire, just not a non-magical one.
True.
I can start all kinds of fires, so, you know. I just can't tie a knot.
All right.
I can't even look happy enough from you guys.
I would like
I'm
to
having the
offer a
time of my life.
trade.
All right. What would you like to trade?
I would like an
dear
ink
little
portrait for my
cupcake?
ability to smell garlic.
Uh,
Or lavender.
That means you can also taste garlic.
again, how do you trade us your abilities to smell things?
I don't know. You guys are the trade givers. You were wanting to steal my eye color. How are you going to do that? Use the same whambo bambo magic you were going to use.
It doesn't work that way.
How are you going to steal my eye color?
Can you open a door with like a
When you say-
divination spell? Can you start a fire with a shield spell? No, that's not how these things work. My magic isn't just does everything.
So you
My
only
magic does
have
one
eye color stealing
specific
magic.
thing. Yes,
That's really specific.
I can take eye colors,
Mhm.
and Bauble can take people's rhythm. That's our abilities. That's
Oh,
what we
okay.
can do.
Could
But we are interested in other trinkets, so if
could
you
I
have
offer
something else
you
to
a
trade.
copy of my great grand Mimi Ma's schnickeldoodle recipe?
I don't know what a schnickerdoodle is.
Well, it is an amazingly delicious sweet treat cookie that you'll.
Ah,
it's to
sweets.
die for.
That's why we said no to your candied apples.
Okay, what do you like, food wise?
Baby alligators.
What the?
I'm gonna
hell?
pretend I
You
didn't
just
hear
made
that.
an
Do you have a
enemy for
specific
life.
kind of song you like?
A specific kind of song.
Yeah, I can teach you how to play it.
Well, that's not.
I trade you
Okay,
music lessons.
But music lessons, we're not here for that amount of time. I can't trade you something that's going to take 6 months for me to learn.
You don't know it'll take
I'm here
6
for-
months. I'm a really good teacher. If you're
I'm
you're
really
slower
bad
at
at
picking it up-
music.
Is that why you want the rhythm?
Yeah.
Oh. Look, I would, but I can't. That's like I'm a performer. I need it.
So you don't have to trade that. I'm not forcing you to do anything.
But I want a picture so bad.
Then trade me something else.
Would you like more Shelly Moo stuff? I got a T-shirt.
Nah, we're pretty
Oh.
good on the Shelly Moo stuff. Oh, speaking of which, we've got 2 new things in our shop, and he puts a glass jar with a wasp's nest in it and a Shelly Moo plushie on the counter.
What about
And they've got little price tags on them.
what about spear?
A spear, you say?
Yeah.
All right.
A
What's the
fine
story
craftsmanship,
behind
a
it?
really nice mahogany wood handle, and it's a very prime peak point on the blade.
Okay. That's so far you've just described a spear, but
No,
what's
a
the
nicely
story behind?
made spear.
Okay, well, who was it made by?
Okay, she's going to whip out her lute and kind of use her little which was the spell that did one second. Can she do like a little musical themed storytelling of like a great crafter atop a mountain that via a lightning strike created? It's a full she's making up the story, but she's trying to sell a story of like this spear has been crafted in like a mountain by a forge that gets powered by lightning strikes or some shit, you know?
Uh-huh.
And she's gonna like make a full song about it. And she's gonna have
Alright.
like puffs of wind or like odd coal smoky type smells made by her druid craft as she's doing the
Okay.
music to add to the story and the ambience.
All right. Roll me a performance check. Okay.
Oh.
Your performance is great. Now roll me a deception check.
Oh!
Okay.
What?
Also very good.
Oh, those are
Okay.
all my good rolls gone now. I'm doomed.
Now they are very interested in this spear, but they say, so you're saying that this non-magical spear is somehow laying dormant, and it's the weapon of a god or something? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
Oh my! Oh
It's-
my!
It's a god you may not have heard of because it's from a faraway land. He's someone called Hephaestus.
Hephaestus?
Hephaestus. Is
Is that like kafefe? Hefe.
So,
All right.
yes.
Okay. Well. Cards on the table then. Cards on the table. What do you want? You want this for an ink portrait? You say?
Yeah, I love artwork.
Deal.
Oh, again. Brams, can you be ready?
Yeah, sure.
She makes a very, very half-hearted
Shake.
Patooey.
on her own hand and shakes it before
They
running
take
over
the
to Brandon.
They take the spear and they carefully place it on a little like weapon rack thing they have behind them at the back of the store.
This is the first and best lie Mana has ever told.
Yeah. They look at each other. They look at each other and they grin and they look pretty happy with that trade. And then Bauble turns around and he says, "All right, hold still." And
She's gonna like stay still, but she's gonna put like pose in the thing at like Atlas thinking pose.
He whips out an ink pot and a quill and he's got a parchment and he looks up at you for a few seconds, and as he's looking at you, his hand goes like Mach speed on this page. It's like he's basically inkjet printering you as he does it.
Does he make the sound effects?
Yeah, it's like he's doing this, and then he's like, all right, I think that's pretty good. And he turns it around, and it looks basically like a photo. And it's you with your unicorn horn on the top of your head in your big cupcake outfit, just hanging there in the store.
Oh my, you have a talent.
Has he signed like artist signature anywhere?
No.
Could I get you to sign the bottom or back so I can always remember the amazing artist who made this?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Was it Trinket or which one? Drew?
Bauble.
Bauble? Okay.
Bauble. Yeah.
Thank you, Bob.
And Bauble like signs his name. Very, very flourished.
She's gonna handle it with the utmost care, and like in her trinket pouch there'll be like, if she can find like a little book that's equivalent size, to just place it delicately between to keep it safe between the pages. That's what she'll do.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Before finishing it by taking a quick draft of the Bumble beer.
Bumble beer?
Yeah.
All right, roll me a D100.
Oh god, a D100.
Here we go. Here we go.
Woo. Oh.
Nah, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's spicy. It's like a spicy beer. It's like it's very sweet when you initially like drink it. And then it has like a very spicy aftertaste that kind of like burns your throat a little bit. It's still beer, so it's not like the burning of like alcohol burn. It's like you ate something spicy kind of burn.
Question: is D&D alcohol like olden England beer? Like, wait, is D&D beer as alcoholic as so? It's like how they used to drink beer rather than water back then. Is it the equivalent? Does Mana need a con save for the beer alcohol, or is it like?
I was going to say, were you asking if you have to chew it?
No, it's not. It's not as alcoholic as the wine. One beer, you won't need to make a con save.
Okay, so it is more like medieval beer, where it's a bit more watered down.
It's well, I mean, it's like beer and wine. Beer's only like 5%.
Oh no, but I mean, like,
12
I know
or
that.
Something. So
yeah, back then they used to drink beer like water, so it was very. Because the water wasn't very safe, dysentery,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, this is amazing. Anyone, you guys should take a sip. Only a sip. Any more and I'm smacking the nose.
But she will offer it to people. Because she really enjoyed it.
Anybody want to risk it?
Risk it for the
I'll
biscuit.
have a sip. I'll have a sip.
Yeah.
All right, Bram, roll me a D100.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Yeah, you're fine.
No.
You wanted to randomly have anaphylactic shock? What? Is it on your bingo card or something?
I want 69.
He wants 69, not 62. All right.
I see.
Yep, you're fine. You get the same like sweet sort of like initial taste, and then that kind of like spicy burn aftertaste at the end. It kind of lingers on your tongue for a bit.
It's like cinder mead.
Yes, like cinder mead. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Butterbeer, but
Bumblebee.
spicy.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's kind of like that.
I've not had butterbeer.
It's not as
so I
sort
don't
of
know
like
what it's
it's not as caramelly or vanilla-y as butterbeer
I
is.
don't know
but
what
it's like,
butterbeer tastes like, Mitz.
like buttery.
The
That's
beer
why
with
I've
the butter.
always thought it didn't sound great because I don't particularly want to melt butter and drink it.
No. It's not like
Weak.
that.
Weak.
Weak. Like first thing he says in like
You guys
10
ever?
minutes.
You guys ever? I mean, I've been. Yeah. Anyway.
You know,
Yeah,
there's like
that's what-
people that
Yeah.
Put-
Sorry.
oh no, you're
Why are you sorry, bro?
people that put like an entire stick of butter in their coffee because they think it makes them like digest it better or something.
Yeah.
It's
Tastes
Yeah.
good.
You guys drink coffee? What the fuck?
No.
I only drink coffee.
Dave definitely doesn't.
I also don't.
I do.
The,
a
the,
lot.
the smell of coffee alone is,
Hey, I wanna go to coffee date?
nauseating to me.
Yes. I don't want to
If-
put a whole stick of butter in it.
I'll put the
if
butter
no one
back.
else is going to.
I was going to say
put
something
them-
real different than that.
What?
You said you're going to stick a whole stick of butter. I was going to say I stick a butter in my.
Don't
course
stick
you
the
will.
It's not it. No. You get an infection. Okay.
That's true. That's true.
Mitz, I'm going to mention this
Um,
now because I might forget it naturally. Mana's next goal is to find a really nice picture frame place for the picture she got.
I got you. Okay.
So if whenever it
I mean,
shows
someone
up,
can probably
and
make
I've
one
forgotten.
for you.
Other
Yeah,
people have
someone
heard.
could make one. Someone could make one.
Either that or she
No,
wants to try
Naira's
to make
got-
one along the way.
Naira's got a bundle of sticks they could make into a frame.
Oh my god.
Holy.
You only need 4 out of the 13
I need what?
to make a picture frame.
Oh my god.
How do I
Cool.
get the glass though?
You don't need glass.
You do to protect the picture.
No.
You
The
need, like,
frame's
the-
not there to protect the picture. It's there to hold it up so that it stays on the wall without going all floppy.
She's trying to protect this glorious artwork.
But there's no wall to put it on anyway.
Just flop it
Yeah,
around.
yeah. You'll just be just flopping around out there.
We're still with these guys, right?
He's got his stick out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
if
mean, you're
nobody
still
else is
standing
going to, then Chris is gonna
Mana just
try.
wanted to clarify when they said they were going to take eye color.
Did you mean you were just gonna take my eyes?
Oh no, wait, never mind. I forgot. You said
No.
it was his ability. I forgot. Retract that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
My brain's been on a go
It takes
slow.
the color from your eyes. Yeah.
So, I have a story, and
Uh-huh.
it goes with this item. And Chris pulls out a fully punched Witchlight ticket.
Oh.
Some of us are from the Feywild, but
Uh-huh.
not all of us. And we didn't start our journey together here in the Feywild. We started it at the Witchlight Carnival,
Oh.
the place of Shelley Moo's triumphant victory, the place where the Majesty was crowned. And
Ah.
this is a ticket. This ticket was
see.
used for that snail race. It was used in the Pixie Kingdom, where we had a game of hide and seek, and naturally I won. Oh, you should have. Well, I would say you should have seen me hiding, but you wouldn't have seen me hiding because I hid so well. It was used on gondola swans. Ah, the ride. The ride was excellent. Around and around. Talking about around and around, it was also used on the carousel. Oh, the stories those unicorns told. It got cookies. And finally, it took me to the Hall of Illusions, which somehow brought us here. Would you
So
accept
you're-
this as a
So
trade for a symbol?
you're saying that this is the ticket that won hide and seek, and this is also the ticket that was in the race with Shelley Moo.
Correct.
Well, it seems we've started a little collection now, haven't we? Yeah, I think we will take this. The thimble, was it?
Yes.
Deal. Handshake.
Hands.
Yep. They take the ticket. They put it under the counter. They take the Shelly Moo counter plushie off the counter and put it back underneath the counter. They look at each other and you can hear them whispering. They're kind of not whispering like so quietly that you can't hear them, but they just say like, I think this Shelly Moo thing could be a hit, you know. I think if we start to collect a bunch of different things, we don't even have to look for customers. They'll kind of find us with all our Shelly Moo merchandise. If we hold on to these for long enough, you never know who'll pay an arm and a leg for one of these things.
You gotta tell the story.
Yeah, your T-shirt was just like, "Do you want a T-shirt?" They're like,
I thought he'd already told the story of Shelly Moo.
nah. You got to relay the significance of the shirt.
I'll take
relation
mine
to
as
Shelley
epic musical solo. It's fine.
All right. Okay, they trade you the thimble. It is the thimble that appears to have some kind of goo on the inside of it.
Ew.
Yeah. There's no fingertip in there, so don't worry.
Hey, right, that
But-
noise made me.
You said there's no fingertip.
No, but
It
there's
was
goo
not
in
a fingertip that went in.
there. Oh, why?
I like how we
Didn't
all
you
know
say
where
it?
that was applied.
But
Why did you say that?
but didn't you say Scabatha used it or something?
Yeah.
It's probably a scab in
Oh no! I don't want to think about it now.
Yeah, I know, that was that was the whole thing.
there.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for that, Air.
Okay.
You're
Done,
so
done.
welcome.
That'd be delivered.
Okay.
That's why I went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gooey scab inside of the thimble. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Okay. Is anybody wanting to trade for the last thing in their shop, which is a dusk mallow pie with decorative bite marks?
No.
Don't even know what that is.
Mana wants to. She just doesn't have anything else to fucking trade.
It's all about how you sell it. I used my used ticket. Come
I've
on.
sold a spear
big-
that's just a normal spear.
How big's the piece of pie? big is
It's a whole pie. It's a
How
whole
big
pie.
is
It's
it?
about. I'd give
It
it
could be
a
a party
20...
pie. It could be a fucking
No. It's like a
cream
give
pie.
it like
I
a-
don't know.
It's like a 20 centimeter diameter pie.
Pretty big pie.
It's a good size pie. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Eat the whole thing, you'll regret it. But eat like a quarter of it.
Okay.
That's really good.
I think I have an offer for this pie.
No, you don't know what dusk mallow is.
I have an offer for this pie, actually.
Yes.
How about you get 1/3,
Oh.
and I point to one of them,
Uh-huh.
and I point to the other one. I say, you get 1/3,
Uh-huh.
and I'll give you a piece of wood each, and I get the other third.
So you want a third of the pie for a piece of wood?
No, 2 pieces. It's a piece of wood each.
Two pieces of wood. 2 pieces
Yeah,
of
so
wood
it's
for a
actually
third of the
twice
pie.
as good as you thought it was.
Well, it's actually not. It's actually 3 times worse because we don't want to sell a third of the pie. We want to sell all of the pie.
Yeah, but I'm no. You don't seem to understand. You get a piece of a third of the pie each, and the piece.
But it's
of
already
wood.
our pie. We already have all of the pie.
Yes, but you don't. You have shared ownership. I'm offering to help you split the ownership
But if we
of the pie.
but if we
for a
split the
piece of
current
wood.
ownership, we would have half, which is more than a third.
Yes, but you're also getting 2 pieces of wood.
But we just sold. We don't need those. That's why
You
they
why
were
not?
for sale.
You
Why
also
not?
get to share
Okay.
a third of the pie with your
See,
new
here's
friend
the
here.
thing. Here's the thing. I'm a bit of a businessman. I'll just say you would have gotten a lot more if you'd sold these 13 pieces of wood separately. So,
That is true, but it's harder to sell
Yes.
them all.
yes, but what if you numbered them and people had to collect them like they're trading cards?
That's a good point.
It is a good point. So
That's a
I'm
good
willing to
point.
give you piece of wood 1 and piece of wood 2 for a third of the pie.
How about all of the wood, and we'll give you the whole pie?
No, that's absurd. You've clearly never done business before.
Well, I don't want to separate the collection. That's the point.
Well,
Why would
you
why
see,
would I
it's my
trade for
collection.
two
It's
parts of?
It's not your
It is-
collection. You've forfeited the collection. It's my collection.
This is true. It
No,
is
no,
your
no, no.
collection,
So
but it's our
here we
pie.
have- yes, so here in front of me, I have 13 pieces of wood, okay?
Yes.
Pieces
Do they have
of
numbers
wood-
on them currently?
Yeah, they do actually have numbers on them. Once
Oh,
I put
okay.
numbers on them. So
Oh,
numbers...
so they don't
the fir-
currently.
No, they do have numbers on them. You just can't see them because they're not your pieces of wood. Once you legally own the pieces of wood, you can see
I see. I see.
the collector value of the wood.
Right.
So I'll give you pieces of wood 1 and 2, and that makes a combo set.
Is this like a combo like what
A
exactly?
combo Happy Meal.
Does it come with a toy?
Yes.
What's the toy?
A third piece of wood.
Oh. So 3 pieces of wood now.
No. That's no, I would never do that. I'm
That'd be
not
absurd.
insane. I'm not insane. Sorry, you're not getting that good of a deal.
Oh,
You're getting
well,
2 pieces of wood and 1 bonus piece of wood.
right. But is the bonus piece of wood the third piece of wood in the set, or is it another number?
Would you like the third piece of wood in a set, or do you want the bonus special piece of wood that's unique?
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Why? Every
Because
piece
if
of
you
wood
only
is
ha-
unique.
But if you only have 13 pieces of wood, and then the first piece of wood and the second piece of wood are numbered, but the third piece of wood that we receive is either a mystery number or some other.
No, it's not a mystery number.
It's outside. It's outside of the
outside of-
13.
It's out. No. It's inside of the 13, but it's not numbered. See, numbers
Oh.
1 to 10 are numbered, and each 2 numbers makes a set, and then you get a bonus piece of wood
But you don't have enough
out of
pieces
the
of wood.
last 3.
You don't have enough pieces of wood for that.
Yes, I do.
We've only got 3. If numbers 1 through 10 are numbered,
Uh-huh.
and then each 2 that you receive an extra piece of wood that isn't numbered. You've
Yep.
got 13 pieces of wood, which means there's
No,
only
I
3
have-
times that you'd be able to
no.
receive the third piece of
There's
wood
only
before
13
the fourth,
no,
fifth
no.
set
I
from
have
1 through
2
10 would not
secret
have an extra
pieces of
piece of
wood.
wood with them.
I have 2
Oh.
secret pieces of wood.
Oh,
They think they're the only wood dealers in
Yeah.
town.
Thank you, Sebastian. There are other pieces of wood out there.
yes, but they didn't come from the original set that we traded you.
Or
No,
did
because I
they?
already owned them. I already owned those pieces of wood of the set.
But they weren't part of a set because there was no set until we traded you the set.
Yes, but I invented the set, so I've added them to the set.
Did you
So
take?
I'll give you 2 pieces of wood plus a bonus combo piece of wood.
Did you take
Well,
every piece of
for a
wood from the
third
tree you got
of
that
the
bundle
pie.
from? Or was there
Exactly.
still more there?
I'm going to be honest with you.
Google tree economics.
It seems like
Trickle down economics.
it's
Oh my god. This is the corner.
it seems like all you're simply doing is trying to inflate the collection value of these by placing importance on things that you were simply making up, and there's no actual market for any of these pieces of wood.
Welcome to business.
But right now we have a pie.
Yep.
And
There's
unfortunately,
potentially other things we could trade.
But you
I
see,
mean, like, man,
Please.
you've got that unicorn horn on your head.
but you see, the pie will go stale in time. The twigs will not.
A
the
good
pie is already
is
stale.
A good pie is right twice a day.
And I mean, Lyra, you have that cape. There are other things people have.
Good pie is
No.
right twice a day.
He's
I'm
right.
using this cape to turn myself into a
How is
burrito.
it
Pickle.
later.
A pickle.
Funniest shit I ever saw.
An incredible
Yeah.
quote by me, but I'm just claiming that one.
I'm surprised you didn't break the pieces of wood in half and try and then be like, see, now I've
No,
got 26
that would-
pieces of
That
wood.
would destroy the collector's edition pieces of wood. That's insane.
Drinking more beer. Roll me another D100.
Just to understand. She's like, where?
Oh, you're so close. You're so close to either one of the funny numbers.
Yeah, I'm right in the. I'm being both at the same time. Okay, I'm overachieving.
68 is the most unfunny number there is.
No,
All
wait,
right.
no, because why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9.
That's way off. That's like 60 numbers off. We're talking about 68.
There was an 8 in it. Shut up. I was bringing 8 relevant.
Yeah, there's an 8 in
I ate you.
168.
Yeah. All right. They're not interested in your pieces of wood by the sounds of things.
Oh, they don't want Naira's wood.
And not unless you're willing to. Naira doesn't.
I mean, I am currently a man. So.
Not unless you're.
You're currently
you
a fan.
Okay. Not
No, I'm currently a man because I'm miserable.
unless you're
Changed.
unless you're willing to trade the entire set. They're not willing to trade it for the pie.
No, I'm not. They're clearly idiots. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't even fucking want the pie.
Yes.
Maybe it's just the principle of the pie.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like I want.
What do I care more about? The idea of a pie or an actual pie?
I don't know. Pi is an interesting number, that's for sure. Well, if you've got nothing left to trade, we will go back to pricing our new wares.
I don't know. I just let the record show I didn't want your pie.
Okay. Record shows you didn't want the pie.
I want the pie, but it's fine.
So
Record shows you didn't want the pie.
No, I was told.
Hey,
I
wait,
was
are the
lying.
record keepers around here?
The record keeper.
Wait, did Naira get the pie? I lost track.
Naira was not interested in the pie in the first place.
Okay.
could I offer the next time we come through town, I can clean your tower for the pie?
My tower?
Well,
What, is that a euphemism?
No. Well, this place where you work or you live, I can come back and clean it sometime.
We like it just how it is, dank and dark. Thank you very much.
She mutters some swear words in Sylvan.
Hey, I heard
Okay.
that.
What? No.
They can speak Sylvan.
What's a dusk mellow?
What's a dusk mallow?
Mhm.
You know, dusk,
Like the time of day?
the time of day, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you know when you're looking at dusk and you're like, it's nighttime. I love the nighttime.
Uh-huh.
You know that feeling?
Uh-huh.
And you
so
know
you're feeling
when you
quite mellow?
You know, no. No, you know when you have that feeling
Mm-hmm.
and you're eating a marshmallow?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
It's that in a pie.
Oh. Mm.
She looks into her bag and she has a moment of pause before, with the most look of regret on her face, she pulls out one of the unicorn horns of candy, the one that's half full.
There's an empty one on your head.
She's
Well, I have an offer for you.
Uh-huh.
You can have this amazing imported candy that's traveled the globe. That's in this.
We don't like sweet things. We've told you like 3 times.
Or if you don't want that, you can have my prized possession.
What's
and she
that?
makes a huge dramatic sad
wood.
show.
Piece of wood.
Yeah, a dramatic sad show of taking the horn off her head and goes,
This horn bequeathed to me by Sir Prancelot, the musical unicorn.
Oh.
But
Bauble leans over the bench to inspect.
I can be careful. It's very delicate. He is made of a fine porcelain, and his horn feels very fine to the touch as he did himself.
Right.
It's said that if you hold it to your ear, you can hear the winds of the fog, where he comes from.
Okay.
So I'd like to offer this in exchange for the Dusk Mellow Pie.
Well, first I'm going to get you to roll me a deception check.
Yep.
Oof.
Ooh.
Well,
All right, that's gonna be pretty hard to beat.
I like that
Aw.
Mana fails most other things in like combat and stuff, but for some reason she rolls well around alcohol and food.
Yeah. Well, they absolutely believe you.
She's writing herself. It's great.
And then they say, okay, fair enough. But before I agree to this trade, I have to be able to listen to the sounds of the winds to see if what you're saying is
Certainly.
accurate.
She's kind of hoping, like, you know, when you hold a seashell to your ear and it says you can hear the ocean, but it's actually just like, you know, your own blood flow that you hear. She's hoping that'll
They hold
emulate
the
the
horn.
sound, you know?
The moment they hold the horn up to the ear, Chris is going to cast Druidcraft
Okay.
to create the sound.
Mana.
What's the sound?
Who
just said mana?
What?
It was
Okay,
me.
before you go casting a spell, they have showed a disinterest in having magic cast on them, and they know how to cast magic. And Druidcraft has verbal and somatic components. You're waving your hands and chanting.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that they're distracted by mana, and like that sort of.
Yeah,
I can get away with it.
we'll see how
What
it goes.
about the conch that we got before? That
It's
you,
just
you
the-
could hear the screaming.
I don't think I got it.
I gave it to you.
Oh, you did? The conch with the screaming?
Yes.
That can be the third backup. That's a lot cooler.
Yeah.
I want to keep it.
Wait, I actually put that in my list now. Conch. I forgot. Shell.
Conch of screaming.
But it's just the sound
With-
of wind rustling leaves.
Was it the sound of blood
Okay.
curdling screams, or was it just screaming? What kind of screaming was in
Well,
this conch cell?
But when I got it, it was the sound of laughter, and then I gave it
Yep.
to you because you wanted to listen to it, and it was screaming.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And she's just like, oh yeah, that's a nice gift, thanks.
It's like, "Ah."
Yeah,
Yep.
I was trying to be nice, okay.
I appreciate
So
it.
Bauble has his ear up to the unicorn horn, and Trinket's sort of like sitting there, like readjusting like Shelly Moo and the ticket like together, and then I'd like Chris to roll me a sleight of hand check to see if you can get away with the somatic components of this spell.
Oh,
Let's see how we go. Let's see if Trinket is not paying enough attention.
so what is a dark?
He rolled really high, but not high enough to see through the sleight of hand. So they do hear it, but he's like, the winds, they sound sad.
Oh.
Is that normal?
It changes depending on his mood. He may have just had a slightly bad day. So
I mean, he's missing his horn. He's probably had a pretty bad day, I reckon.
like, you could argue, but sometimes it's quite a nice light feeling. So it does change.
Right.
And sometimes it changes
Okay.
depending on the bearer, because sometimes, you know, when you trust someone and you're really close to them, you're more willing to show your vulnerable side. So maybe,
Don't know what that
maybe
is.
it means the horn likes you a lot and he feels comfortable around you.
That's odd. No one feels comfortable there. Have you seen my face?
I think it's a nice
Even
face.
he doesn't feel comfortable there. I mean, we look exactly the same.
Beauty is
Points
in the
to
eye of the
Trinket.
beholder.
Yeah, I think you guys have your own charm about you.
Trinket and Bob will look at each other and be like, beholders are ugly as fuck.
Yes,
Have you
but
seen
beauty
them?
lies within their eyes.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, is that like, wait, are you supposed to like crush their eyes up and use it as a cream or something?
Yeah.
How the fuck are you going to do that to a beholder's eye? It's probably bigger than you are.
Yeah, it is, but that's what I'm asking. I don't know how that works. All right, well, I guess we can trade this unicorn. What did you say the unicorn's name was? Prinksel Pankle or something?
I know I said it 2 minutes ago, but I've legitimately forgot what I said.
Yes, so have I. That's why I asked.
His name was.
You can make it up again without
Thank
an
you.
extra
My brain is
deception
also
check, don't
blanking on
worry.
making it up.
His name was Frank.
Frank the
That
Unicorn.
was the first thing that came to mind.
It's an odd name for a unicorn, but all right.
It's his nickname. It's what he
Usually-
wants his friends to call him. He's Francois de la Vie.
Oh. Oh, is that some kind of French?
Yeah.
Well, what's French?
France is a place in the Forgotten Realms.
I mean, they've got baseball. Why
I'm
not
gonna, add,
French?
I'm gonna add France to my fucking campaign, so it's in law.
Thanks.
So you guys make it all connected.
Yeah, we can all connect it. Alternate universes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, French is just a section of Waterdeep. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so Francois de la Vie, but you can just call him Frank.
Francois, Frankie. Oh, Frankie the Unicorn.
I can write that down. I can't remember how to spell Francois.
Francois.
V.
Francis.
Franxius. He's like, is that like conscious but Frank?
I panicked on Francois, okay? I can say it, I can't spell it. Thank you very much.
He just gets Frankish sometimes.
It's Franxious.
Frankxiety on there.
Yeah, he's got some Frank side. Holy shit.
Oh, that's my
that's
favorite
great.
thing. Also, how'd you do the
That's
fancy C?
I typed Francois like without the fancy C into Google, and then I copied and pasted.
Copy
Awesome,
paste it.
thanks.
Nice. That's what we like. Good idea.
See, I was kind of close. You just removed like the U,
The unnecessary letters, yeah.
the U, and you move the instead of the
Silent
I
letters,
after C, you remove the O. You remove the O and the I around. You're fine, and you add the
I
line
am
under
definitely
C.
gonna, except
You're
for when it
never
isn't
gonna
even in
believe
there.
this.
Look,
Okay,
Francois.
all right. Francois.
And if you like, I
Yeah,
can give you a
all
small little sip of my wine I've been curating.
No, thank you.
Now,
It sounds like you've just mixed a bunch of different wines together, and it probably tastes really disgusting.
no.
Roll me a deception check with that. No. Be like, yeah, okay.
It's
You say
great.
so.
Bastion totally loves it.
Who's Bastion?
Oh, he's a friend.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's
good
from
for Bastion.
Overwatch.
He's from Overwatch.
Oh my
He's a
God.
tank.
He's royalty, I hear, so
Nerf
you
Bastion.
should be nice to
Nerf
his name.
Bastion. Nerf Bastion.
Nerf Sebastian.
You should honor his name.
No.
I hear he's some form of royalty or something.
Oh, I see.
I know.
All right. Well,
Or
we
so
will
I've
do
been
that.
hearing.
Okay. I believe you, I think. I guess. Why not?
why not?
Well,
He's just standing very quietly.
well, you've taken us for all we're worth. I can't believe we traded all those things away. Oh no, we're gonna go out of business if we keep doing deals like this.
Can I insight that shit?
You don't need to. You know they're being sarcastic.
Okay. I was gonna say that sounds sus as fuck.
They're being very sarcastic. Like, to be honest, the stuff you gave them is worth about as much as the stuff they gave you. So, like, except for probably the monocle. The monocle's actually some form of magical, and the thimble seems like Skabatha used it, but
Ugh.
you're not
Stop
sure
reminding
in
me.
what way that'll be helpful.
Yeah, I was planning on having Bram investigate that.
Good.
Yeah,
Mine is
yeah.
not going near it. Question: So,
But
you
yes.
said, so the lightning above the place that has nothing to do with
Uh-huh.
the magic in the place. It's just cool looking above it.
No, they've just, like, captured a storm cloud, and they use it as a hot air balloon.
How'd you do that?
What, me?
No. How did either of you do that?
Points to the storm cloud.
Wasn't me either.
How did you get it?
It was the bosses.
Who's your boss?
Charm.
Who's Charm?
He's like, he's not our dad. He's like older than us.
Uh-huh. How'd he catch it?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Where's he?
I think he's talking with Baflorna.
Oh, okay. What about?
I don't know. I'm here. I'm not there.
You don't talk to your father?
He's not my father. I just said.
I thought you said it was your dad. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. What, didn't
No.
you just say he was?
No, he's like not our dad.
Oh, but he's like
Something
your
like
dad.
that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He's your dad.
Yeah. Yeah, he's our dad.
Okay, so did he look? Is he friends with Bev Lorna?
I don't know. Maybe?
Did he look happy to go talk to
I mean, he's always got a smile on his face.
her? Uh-huh.
Okay. So he seems. Sorry, that was me, not Mana. She's not smart enough for that.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess they must be friends then. All right.
Probably. Why not?
Does he go talk to her often?
If you say so.
Oh, what?
What?
If you think that's the best course of action.
No, I was just gonna see if he could teach us how to do the same thing. That's pretty cool, and it looks pretty handy for traveling places.
We get around.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Well.
I'm just gonna take my beer and go then.
Okie dokie.
How much of the beer is left? Just out of curiosity.
Like half of it.
She'll
You're
try
not
down the
gonna
last
try
half.
Your pie?
Huh? Oh yeah, my pie's
not
in my
gonna try
bag
the pie?
as well. Yeah.
You didn't even try a bite.
No, she's gonna leave that for like the campfire or something. She wants the right setting. She's gonna down the beer though because she doesn't think if it feels similar to butterbeer or honey mead, she doesn't think it's gonna like last warmth or travel. So she's gonna try just down the last half of that before we move on.
At least
Alright.
keep the mug.
What does the mug look like out of curiosity? Is it cute?
No, it's just a classic, like, wooden mug.
She's still gonna keep it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Roll me a D100.
Yep. Since it's an entire glass of beer and she is small, does she need the con as well for the alcohol, or is it still good?
You will. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do that after then. I thought I'd figure I'd
Mhm.
check first. Roll.
Actual
Not
deception.
D101. And then what was it? It was
Yay! You're not allergic to the beer still.
Yay! And it was a con, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
con save.
There we go. Oh shit! Like
Yeah.
I said, for
Yeah, you're
some
fine.
reason around alcohol and food, she's.
Yeah, you down the rest of it. You're fine.
But if we
You
go
let out
into
a big
combat,
burp.
or she tries to feed another alligator, she's losing a limb. Out of curiosity, when she lost her fingers, did they just make sure like miraculously grow back when she was healed?
Oh, they weren't like bitten off. They were
They were
like
just
bitten and
mangled.
mangled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if it did like take off a hand, would it grow back? Would she be now one-handed?
Oh
They would
no,
not grow back
your
without a spell.
hands don't grow back without some kind of regeneration spell. Like,
Okay.
you would get the hit points back, but you would still be lost a hand. Yeah.
They were like broken and just kind of mangled up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Like
it's grabbed
caught
in,
a
it's done
blender.
like that shredding through the when it
Yes,
does the
yes,
roll
yes.
thing type.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
Yodel, if it makes
Yeah.
you feel any better, if I was the DM, I would have just outright killed you.
She almost
I
did.
did. I think
just
I
get
had, like,
eaten by a
two-
crocodile, bro.
I think I had like 2 or something hit points afterwards. 2 or 4.
She almost
No,
got
that's
eaten by a crocodile.
unconscious, not killed.
Yeah,
Right.
but the crocodile only had one round.
Yeah.
before they
No, I
decided
would
to,
have.
like,
No.
What did she try to feed it
no.
again? Was it a piece of candy?
something. I don't even
Probably
remember,
fucking a
but-
piece of candy, honestly, and that's probably
Yeah.
It
why
was
she
a
got
bit of
bitten.
meat from your rations.
Oh,
Like, I
true.
don't
No, she did
think
go
that
for something
much
for that.
notes.
But it wasn't like it disliked her. It's just like it went for the meat and got her hand as well, wasn't it?
It was just
Well,
a 90%.
You don't know
wild
that.
animal.
True.
Yeah.
It's an alligator.
Yeah.
They probably. She's not blaming. Marta's not blaming the animal. It's the animal. They're never at
It's
fault.
John Alligator.
John Alligator.
John Crocodile, actually. But
Shut the frick up.
okay. If you guys are all done shopping at Bauble and Trinkets, we'll go ahead and take a break, I think,
Sure.
and come back in a little bit.
This is where I stopped the recording and I started again when we come back.
Okie dokie.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough.